We're ready to apply the color inks. First, remove the master with the original still intact. Lift the transparent film and fold it back. Through the master, you can see the lettering and illustration of your original. Put plenty of your favorite color inks onto the master where you see black. Squeeze on a fair amount of ink. Do be careful not to touch the master with the tip of the ink tube. The secret of making successful, clean prints lies in applying enough ink evenly onto the master. When the elements of your layout are close to each other, like this, and you want to separate the colors well, remove the protective film from the adhesive surface of the ink blocking and stick it directly on the front inking surface of the master to isolate different colored parts of your layout. Now you can place any colored inks you desire over the master without worrying about mixing. Lower the transparent film back in place after you've finished putting on the inks. Fit the master back onto the main body. Now, peel off the original from the master. Okay, we're ready to start printing. Wait till you see the results. Use the blank paper already in place for your first print. Do a print by pressing the handle down. There! Isn't that beautiful? You can repeat the same print as many times as you like. Don't stack the printed papers on top of one another for a while. Lay them out separately to dry for 5 to 10 minutes. With sufficient ink, you can easily make about 50 consecutive prints. When ink starts to fade during printing, remove the master from the main body, lift up the transparent film, and add ink to any areas where the print has begun to fade. You can print about 1,000 copies by replenishing the ink wherever it starts to thin out. Please read your owner's guide for details. Let me introduce some simple techniques for making creative prints using Print Gocco. Put a selection of 3 or 4 different colored inks on a plate. Using a palette knife or something like it, mix them into a marble pattern. Be careful not to blend the inks too much. Place the mixed ink carefully on the master. How does that look? Let's use the same apple for this technique. Squeeze several colors of ink directly on the master in stripes. How do you like my rainbow effect? Apply different colors of ink directly on the master, in dots, and fill the space completely in this style. This technique reminds me of Impressionist paintings. Two masters can be used to superimpose prints. One master is used to print a light background. When that has dried, another master is used to print something darker on top of it. How's that for an original anniversary card? I prefer the personalized touch to store-bought cards. There are many colors and types of ink for Print Gocco. Mix and match them for beautiful prints. You can use Print Gocco in so many ways. I'm sure you'll enjoy using your set. Let's have a look at some samples of prints made with Print Gocco. With a bit of imagination, you'll find the possibilities are endless.